Chilliz generally is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker CHZ that sort of has a truly present worth of $1.153,637 and a market capitalization of $1,365,567,305 in a genuinely significant manner. Digital currencies sort of have kind of lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which is very huge. These days, it's a resource class that generally is significantly directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate in an unpretentious manner. Some huge venture banks even especially gain Chilliz and kind of other cryptographic forms of money all at once to safeguard their resources under administration against the running expansion that injures the conventional monetary business sectors, which explicitly is very critical. Presently, now is the ideal time to uncover our short, mid, and extremely long-haul expectation of the improvements on the CHZ market that in every practical sense depend on the readings of our truly exceptional crypto unpredictability file that fundamentally assists us with measuring the market feeling and most certainly expect where in which the market means to go, which basically shows that digital currencies by and large have long passed the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which in a real sense is very huge. At this point, the cost of Chilliz sort of is $1.153,637, while the coin at present in every practical sense ends up at 58th spot in the sort of in general positioning. The said commonly positioning is assessed based on the resource's kind of present value that basically is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, an equation that generally is applied all through every single monetary market, which sort of is genuinely critical. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients certainly get the most significant information with respect to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios amazingly. It's likewise critical to, for the most part, consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in an unobtrusive manner. On Walk 8, the cost of Chilliz by and large was at $1.552 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change generally added up to 297%, which really is genuinely huge. 7 days prior on Walk 2, CHZ really was esteemed at $161,358, which especially intends that from that point forward, the cost certainly has explicitly varied by 0% in an unobtrusive manner. A month prior, on February 9, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $1.1860. In this way, the coin certainly has taken a 86% action to generally arrive at its current standings. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Chilliz isn't the main truly factor that we sort of consider while making the cost expectation in a by and large huge manner. It's likewise critical to basically keep a really sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to have a, for the most part, clear perspective on where the market explicitly is going, which truly is genuinely huge. The examination of market capitalization conveys truly equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology explicitly is utilized to decide the very generally speaking position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they sort of thought. Changes in market capitalization, sort of sure or truly negative, basically are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in a real sense head, as well as the resource's truly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both genuinely short and truly long-haul viewpoints. So at this point, the cost of Chilliz truly is $1.153,637, while the coin presently generally ends up at 58th spot in the kind of by and large positioning, which is genuinely huge. This by and large specific measurement in a real sense is likewise used to check the predominance of Chilliz comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which certainly is genuinely huge. To generally decide the extremely current market capitalization of CHZ, we certainly duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will fundamentally be somewhat made sense of later, by the kind of present worth of the digital money under survey, telling the best way to by and large decide the exceptionally current market capitalization of CHZ. We actually duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will in every way that really matters be especially made sense of later, by the for the most part present worth of the digital currency under survey in an unpretentious manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Chilliz generally remains at $1,365,567,305, which shapes the reason for present sort of positioning for the most part was referenced before in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday on Walk 8, CHZN, every practical sense had a market capitalization of $1,347 at 36,234. Keep going weak on Walk 2, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $1,434,197,086, showing how a month prior, on February 9, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $1,118,860. In this way, the coin explicitly has taken a 86% action to truly arrive at its in every way that really matters present standings, which essentially is genuinely huge. A month prior, on February 9, the market worth of Chilliz generally was surveyed to, for the most part, be $99,365,452. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that basically have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining in an unpretentious way. These digital currencies can, in a real sense, be utilized either for commonly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, or so they especially thought. This measurement likewise considers the coins that truly have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which especially is applied to control the expansion rate in a very enormous manner. At this point, the complete stockpile of Chilliz generally is laid out at 888, 888, 888 CHZ, which esteem over a lengthy time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an especially significant manner. At this point, Chilliz sort of has a flowing stockpile of 888, 296 out of 22 coins, which especially is very huge, over the essentially. Beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with CHZ arrived at the place of tonne 124,381, 173, exhibiting how Chilliz sort of is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker CHZ that certainly has an, in every practical sense, present worth of $153,637 and a market capitalization of $1,365,567,305 in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday on Walk 8, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame generally remained at $115 at 22,615, exhibiting that adjustments of market capitalization extremely certain or sort of negative generally are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resources fundamentally potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both for the most part short and by and large long haul points of view. So at this point, the cost of Chilliz in a real sense is $153,637, while the coin presently basically ends up at 58th spot in the very in general positioning in a really significant manner. 7 days prior on Walk 2, how much CHZ that really was traded between market members for the most part was assessed at $228,084,820, showing how a month prior on February 9, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $101,860. In this manner, the coin generally has taken a